Hello, YouTube. Oh. Hello, YouTube. And all my neighbors out there. Welcome back to the channel. Yes, I am doing it. I'm finally watching the Mandela Catalogue for the first time. This has just been exploding in popularity. This channel has been blowing up. Many YouTubers have been reacting to their stuff and watching it. Corey Kenshin himself, I think, reacting to parts of it or something like that. I'm going to be diving into this for the first time. Pretty much as soon as he started up, I knew it was something I needed to watch on my own, so I turned off this video. I'm sorry. I gave you the like. Okay? Okay, look. Now, I did find the order on Reddit, so we're going to start with the Think principle, I believe. It's something Think. If you enjoy me reacting to the Mandela Catalogue and you want to see more, hit that like button. Subscribe today. Joining 8 aliens. I'm usually say that I'm excited to get into it, but I know that this is supposed to be very disturbing based on what a lot of people have been telling me, so ugh, all right, just hit the like button already.
We are currently receiving countless reports of an unidentified hostile organism that we'll refer to as alternates. Until we have a complete understanding of the threat, it's important to stay home, lock all doors and windows, and have access to a loaded firearm or any ranged weapon at all times.
Oh, hell.
Know if an alternate exists solely based on their physical characteristics. If you see another person that looks identical to you, run away and hide. If you see a person that has a biologically impossible characteristic, run away and hide. If one manages to break into your home, refrain from any kind of communication or contact with the threat. These intelligent life forms utilize elements of psychological warfare to take advantage of their victims. While we heavily discourage any form of contact or communication with an alternate, we make exceptions for attempts at executing them yourself.
Oh, this is so unsettling. In the event of alternate encounter, follow the Think principle. Think principle. Tell an authority figure about your encounter. T. H. Hinder the alternate's movement. Think principle. Identify the class type. Neutralize the alternate if safe to do so. Nah. What y'all got me watching? Okay. It's kind of like Local 58, and I didn't realize that that's the territory we were going with this. That weird VHS old school glitchy thing is so unsettling. It's part of the reason why like movies like The Ring have like stuck out for me for a long time, and similar to Local 58 and the idea that this is very much framed like a PSA for Americans. I don't know what an alternate is. I barely want to find out, but I will say that this definitely hit the mark for unsettling and disturbing footage. I'm gonna watch one more video because I'm not sure how much I can handle. Alright, and it just so happens that the next video in the series that I was reading on Reddit is volume 1, and this video is 15 minutes. The last video nearly gave me a heart attack and was less than 3 minutes. Man, what I do for YouTube. Alright, also shout out to this creator, for real. You are making waves because this is very unique and interesting and well put together. So shout out to you. You know how to make people feel very weird and terrified. I'm not sure where those skills can be applied to anywhere else. Nice.
We are currently receiving countless reports of an unidentified hostile organism that we'll refer to as alternates. Until we have a complete understanding of the threat, it's important to stay home, lock all doors and windows, and have access to a loaded firearm or any ranged weapon at all times. You will know if an alternate exists solely based on their physical characteristics. If you see another person that looks identical to you, run away and hide. If you see a person that has a biologically impossible characteristic, run away and hide.
That seriously freaks me out.
If one manages to break into your home, refrain from any kind of communication or contact with the threat. These intelligent life forms utilize elements of psychological warfare to take advantage of their victims. While we heavily discourage any form of contact or communication with an alternate, we make exceptions for attempts at executing them yourself.
So they want us to take the law into our own hands? Tell an authority figure about your encounter. This again. Hinder the alternate's movement. Identify the class type. Class type. Neutralize the alternate if safe to do so. And the way the music stops. Know your place in reality. Know your enemy. I don't like this at all. The eyes! Okay.
Hey, it's Caesar. I hope it's not too late.
No, it's fine. Don't worry. What's up? Are you alright?
Yeah, it's not me, it's my mom. She's knocked out cold and I have no idea why. I'm on my way to the ER, but could you do me a favor?
Yeah, of course. What is it?
I just need you to come over and turn on the cameras we have set up.
No.
You know the ones that we installed after we were robbed?
Oh, yeah. Would you mind if I asked why?
Oh, well, she screamed really loud right before I found her on the ground. I just...
Well, do you have your doors and windows locked?
Why does he sound
like
so calm?
Yeah, that's the weird part. Maybe she saw something? I don't know.
Alright. I mean, it shouldn't be too bad. I'm just gonna switch them on and get out of there, though. You know how I feel about your house.
What's wrong with this house?
Fine. One last thing. Try to get a good view of the...
Okay.
Alright, I gotta go. I'm almost at the hospital. Thank you.
Yeah, this is definitely some local 58. Also, when I was searching this up, I saw a lot of theory videos about what the Mandela Catalogue is. Maybe if this gets likes and y'all like me reacting to this, I can react to some of the theory videos and see what other creators think about this series and see what their theories are as to what this is. Because from what I can tell, this is super disjointed, and I feel like it's going to take watching the entire thing to really understand what the point of this is. This footage is just so hard to watch. Five Nights at Freddy's. Of course, it'll be 3:30 a.m. I can't believe that. So we didn't hear anything at all, and the door just is open.
Who are you? Get away from me! No!
Oh! Oh no!
Let me in, Mark. I have a gift for you. I have a present. I have a surprise. I will not hurt.
Who is talking right now? What are we seeing the text from? Days. And nobody has come to help me. Oh my god.
You fucking bastard!
I'm gonna have nightmares after this. Literally, all of the hair on my body is standing right now. What face is this? Well, at least I got my answer of when this was shot, or at least when the story is taking place, or whatever. It's a VHS, and it was filmed September 15th, 1992. So they ran up to the camera. You breathing like that?
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator. If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up.
That's why you shouldn't talk to it. Legal and punishable law if you previously cleared with your assistant. If you have access to the recording and are not part of your local authority, please stop the video and discard the tape immediately.
While at the station, a situation may occur where the local 911 dispatchers run out of operators to handle calls, so they are given to us instead. There are 3, and only 3, scenarios that you will handle with a caller.
3.
When a caller needs the police, send available personnel to the address.
Okay.
When the caller has a fire-related emergency, contact our neighboring fire department with the address and a brief description of the event.
Understandable.
When the caller has a medical emergency, immediately contact the Mandela Community Hospital.
What is this?
Here at the Mandela County Police Department, we thank you for viewing this instruction.
Oh, they added another thing to it. Do not help a caller reporting an alternate encounter, no matter how frantic their screams are. Gladly reassure the caller that help is on the way. The call can be ended when they stop responding to your questions. What is this world? Do not speak too much. You might accidentally reveal your fear.
Nothing is worth the risk, nothing is worth the risk, nothing is worth the risk.
Stress assessment. Okay, so what I'm picking up from this so far is I feel like what we're watching right now, it like almost like we're being manipulated. Like our alternate is like controlling this somehow. Because there are parts of this that feel very official, like it's something that like a government would talk about. And then there's other parts of this that make me feel like it got hacked or they edited part of it or something. They either that or my viewpoint is literally being subjected to whatever powers the alternate has, and it's actually skewing my perception of reality. That's the other theory that I have so far. Section 1. This bird's chirping. Baby laughing. Is that a sheep? Where's the record response? What? Age 4? School, Mandela Elementary School, grade 4K. I didn't check under my bed last night. Uh-oh. So I went to mommy's room. I was scared. There was scary knocking on the door. And the scariest part is walking by the dark room by the stairs. Why is there a dark room by the stairs? That's a valid question to ask. Almost at mommy's room, then I saw the man in the corner. And then I fell asleep. The end. Like, fell asleep next to his mom's door, or fell asleep next to the room. Oh, I guess we're back to the test. Mm-mm. Oh, there's the knocking. The unexpected occurred during the test. Let your advisor know immediately. Created by Alex Kister. Yo, Alex. Thanks to the Analog Horror community for your ongoing support. Community, huh? Markeith Club. Really, really interesting. Nexpo got pinned by Mandela Catalogue, of course. I feel like Nexpo is one of the kings of dark horror YouTube. One of the kings. Their Disturbing Volume series is one of the best series I've ever watched. Their comment said, I like this. That's it. Where's Nightmind? I expect to see Nightmind somewhere in this comment section. If you see another person that looks identical to you, then run. People have identical twins. Ah, crap. Imagine how traumatized people would have been if this video would have come out back in 2012 when people were terrified of creepypastas. For real. And I didn't know that there was a term for this style of horror video. It's called analog. I actually didn't know that. So that's cool. I can't lie, the most unnerving part to me was 100% the KYS line. Super unexpected and makes me think that the entire police tape about alternates is made by one. The lack of description of how to send for police, fire, and medical and don't send help seems to me like an alternate is changing or created perhaps all of these tapes to discourage them being stopped and implement fear in people, which seems to be what they get joy/feed off of. Really cool stuff. That's my theory too. You know, I think that what we're watching right now is somehow manipulated by the alternates. And I don't think they know how to create a video all on its own. I think they only know how to manipulate stuff, which is why it's so weird the way it is. Mandela Catalogue. Very, very weird, unnerving, disturbing footage. And I like what Alex has going here. I just like the overall aesthetic. I wasn't aware of the entire community that is analog horror. And now that I know about this genre a bit more and I understand a bit more about it, I kind of want to dive into it a bit more. I kind of want to learn what other mysteries or channels or videos are out there for me to react to and watch and dive into. I just like that creepy feeling, okay? I don't know. Maybe there's something messed up with me and my brain. But clearly something messed up in all the people's brain here. They're all liking this and saying that they love this. So Maybe I'm not alone. Let me know what you thought of the Mandela Catalogue, Think Principle, and Volume 1 in the comments section below. Please try not to spoil this for me. I have not watched the other parts. I don't know what happens. If you enjoyed me reacting to the Mandela Catalogue and you want to see more and you're new, please hit that like button and subscribe today. Join Innate Aliens. Thank you very much for watching this with me. I appreciate you all being here. I will see everyone in the next video. Peace.